At stake is the playoff final at the Britannia Stadium at Stoke City's grounds a week on Saturday. But there's no going back. It's go to extra time and even penalties if we can't separate the sides. Away goals don't count, so one of these teams has to win tonight outright. And here we go. Graham Hyde for the Bulls launches one in the opening seconds of this game. Adam Stansfield chases after it, and that's gone out for an early throw-in. Brady comes to take this throw. Warner gives him an option, and this is Warner. Back to Brady, got a few yards of space, he's got a good cross in. Elding looked suspiciously like handball, but the referee is letting play continue. Warner with a header. Up goes Robinson, down to Purdy. But again, Stevenage first to the ball. Here's Bullman inside the box. Left foot shot from Bullman, and it's spilt by Mawson, but he's able to reclaim it just in the nick of time, as Goodliff was waiting to pounce. First attempt on goal really from Stevenage, but still Hereford 0, Borough 0. Ball drops to Carey Bertram, 30 yards out on the right hand side. Support from Williams and wing back Ryan Green. He's cutting inside, he's got the pace to beat the Stevenage defence. He's already skipped past 3 players. Purdy with a shot, it's saved, but Stansfield follows up, he's going wide. Wouldn't have counted by the looks of it. The linesman's flag is up, but a good effort from the Hereford. It's taken them 24 minutes to get the better of the Borough defence, but in the end it wouldn't have counted anyway. It's still Hereford 0, Stevenage 0. First time pass from Green is a lovely one. Here's Carey Bertram, back flick to Williams. A little bit more football from Hereford now. Here's Stansfield, gets to the byline, crosses it over. Purdy misses his header, but in comes Stanley. Good save from Julian. Danny Williams has retrieved the ball for Hereford. Stanley into the box. Maamria is under pressure here, and he's given it away to Stanley. 30 yards out, shot from Stanley, tipped round the post from Julian. Hereford finally get their game together, and they win a corner on their left. The crowd surge behind the goal. They're looking for a goal here. Crowd have been lifted with that Hereford efforts over the last minute or so. It's a corner to Hereford on the left. Candawire's at the far post. Finds its way all the way to Stansfield, and it's come off the top of his forehead, and he's unable to get enough behind it. It's gone out for a goal kick. Robinson to take this free kick. Lifted by Robinson to the far post, and it's just over the top of the crossbar. It dipped, but not quite enough, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Good effort though from Robinson. Andy Tretton's just got the 1 goal this season. Captain tonight for Hereford. Got red carded, of course, against Aldershot in the playoffs last year. Corner comes over, up goes Candawire. Comes off the back of Stansfield, I think. Back to Hyde outside the box. Calmly puts Robinson back in, digs it into the box. Up goes Carey Bertram, falls to Stanley. Robinson again gets a header in. It's still not away. Here's Danny Williams into the box. Goodliff tries to clear it, but it still hasn't got it away. Here's Williams. Good pressure this from Hereford. Candawire has stayed up following this corner. He's got the ball now. It's back to Rob Purdy. Right-footed cross to the far post. Up goes Stanfield. Surely that was a foul on top of... It's actually been given, I think, by the referee, but no, he's given it the other way. For a moment there, I thought the referee had pointed to the spot for a foul on Danny Carey Bertram, but the referee instead gave it the other way. Bullman in there towards Elding. Candawire seems to be man marking Elding tonight. Ball's dropped to Stansfield, edge of the box. Good effort from him. Good effort indeed. Just past the post. Came out to absolutely nothing. That's how he comes to get those 22 goals he's scored already this season. Snapshot just wide of the mark. In fact, Goodliff's having a go at his defence for not keeping a close eye on Stansfield there. He's just gone back across to Henry now. Meanwhile, whilst all of this has been going on, Candawire's come up from the back, as has captain Andy Tretton. They're right at the far post. They've got a little bit of space at the moment if the delivery is poor them. Up goes Tretton with a header. Good save from Julian. Gregory feigns to go past, gets the ball from Maamria. Another cross comes over. This time it's Craig Stanley who gives another corner away. Good pressure mounting from Stevenage. Been taken short. Here's Elding whipping one in. It's off the bar, and Maamria follows up to put Borough ahead. Could that be the goal that gets Stevenage Borough through to the playoff final? It was a speculative shot from Anthony Elding. It took everybody by surprise. It cannoned off the top of the crossbar and it fell straight to Dino Maamria. He made no mistake from 8 yards out and he planted it into the back of the Hereford net. It's Hereford United 0, Stevenage Borough 1. So be Gregory, he's leaving the free kick actually for Henry. Short ball to Boyd, you've got a little bit of space here. Left foot cross to the far post, up goes Elding with a header. And Mawson in the right place at the right time, clutched the ball. Well, that could have been 2-0 and Hereford would then be dead and buried. Green to skipper Tretton. Stevenage will be quite happy with this, it's in Hereford's half the field. They won't score from there. Here's Purdy to Leroy Williams on the halfway line. Tackled by Maamria. And there goes the final whistle. It's Stevenage Borough who progress to the conference playoff final at the Britannia Stadium. Hereford United fail for the second consecutive season to make it through to the playoff final. They've been beaten 1-0 on the night. It was Dino Maamria with the all-important goal after a snapshot from Elding that cannoned off the crossbar. Dino Maamria was the first to react. It came straight to him and he headed the ball into an empty net, and it's Stevenage Borough who make progress through. The Stevenage players are celebrating in front of the travelling support who made their way to Edgar Street this evening, and the capacity Hereford United supporters and players can't quite believe it. They're still in a state of shock, but it's Stevenage Borough who have done the job for the second time here at Edgar Street this season. They've gained 2 1-0 wins, but this is the all-important one. It went right to the wire, but it's Stevenage Borough who go through. Hereford United 0, Stevenage Borough 1.